हरि ओम। जय श्रीमन नारायण, जय जय श्रीमन नारायण, जय 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 श्रीमन नारायण। श्रीमते रामानुजाय नमः। Today we are here with the date is 21st October 2024, place Vrindavan, and as per Hindu calendar it is Kartik Mas Krishna Paksh 4th Tithi. The day is Monday and Nakshatra is Rohini. On this day we are going to start the 44th part of our Gita lessons, and that is going to start from 21st mantra of 5th chapter. Before going to that, I would like to request you to please have a view in our description box and get informed that 28th of this month October will be Rambha Ekadashi, and the lucky persons are Srimati Vinita Jha and Sri Hemshankar Jha from Patna, who had decided to pay service with fruits to the devotees of Sri Bhakti Bihari, who used to do parikrama of Vrindavan Dham. If you also want to pay service to the devotees in Vrindavan, you need to go to the description box and pay your service for fruits on the eve of Ekadashi. The another information is that we are here designing the 108 Vaishnavites Divya Desham calendar. It is going to be designed very beautifully in the form of a table calendar for 31 dates, first date, second, third, fourth, and in this way it will be showing the month and the dates of the month too. So if you want that calendar at the eve of this new year 2025, then you should also go to the description box and send us a message so that we can contact you and provide you the new calendar, the exclusive calendar. Let's start our discussion today. We are here with the 21st mantra from 5th chapter of Bhagavad Gita. It says, बाह्यस्पर्शेषु सक्तात्मा विन्दत्यात्म यत्सुखं स ब्रह्म योग युक्तात्मा सुखम अक्षयम अश्नुते. Those who are detached from the objectives of materialistic world, such persons are able to attain peace in Atma itself. They are said to have a man adjoined, connected with Brahma, and thus they are able to attain the wisdom, the eternal peace, the Paramananda. Let's see what Bhashyakar Bhagavan Sri Raman Swamiji speaks about this mantra and how he explains. एवं उक्तेन प्रकारेण बाह्य स्पर्शेषु आत्म व्यतिरिक्त विषयानुभवेषु असक्त मनाः अंतरात्मनि एव यः सुखम विन्दति लभते. It is said that those who are able to get freed from the different pleasures, different moods of pleasures and sorrows from the other objects of this world, means other than that of the Atmanand. It is said they are called asakt mana, that is those who are not joined with those who are not connected with the materialistic pleasures and sorrows. They are in a practice to attain Paramananda in the Atma itself. They are the one who are able to attain peace. स्वप्रकृत्याभ्यासम विहाय ब्रह्म योग युक्तात्मा ब्रह्माभ्यास युक्त मना ब्रह्मानुभव रूपम अक्षयम सुखम प्राप्नोति. It is said that he is in the practice of saprakrtyabhyasam vihaya. He had released himself, he has kept himself away from the practice connected with the nature and its materialistic world. And he is connected, he is always in the practice of Brahma Sakshatkar. If he is in continued practice of Brahma Sakshatkar, then he is able to attain the Atma Anand related to Brahma, and therefore he is able to attain the Akshayam Sukham Prapnoti, the endless pleasure, the eternal pleasure. Prakritasya bhogasya sutyajatamaha. It is, how is it easy to get freed, to get rid of the attachments related to the experiences from Prakriti? It is described in 22nd mantra. Let's see what Bhagavan is saying here. Yehi sansparshja bhoga dukkha yonaya evate आद्यंतवंता कौन्तेय नतेषु रमते बुधा. विषय यही संस्पर्शजा भोगा. The bhog, the objects, the moods of pleasures and sorrows which are an outcome of the materials of this nature, they are all the outcoming place, the originating place of sorrow, and they are having a property of beginning and ending too. Means those all materials and the effects of those materials, the fruits of those materials, those actions, they are all having beginning and as well as the lasting situation. Therefore, O Arjuna, wise persons never get indulged or never feel interested in those things. Let's see how Bhashyakar Bhagavan had explained this thing. Vishendriya sparshja ye bhoga dukkha yonaya te dukkho darka. The experiences of different organs, like that of touch, like that of hearing, like that of smelling, all these things, these all materials, these all experiences are the birthplace of sorrows. Adyantavanta alpakala vartino hi uplabhyante. They all are having a property of beginning and as well as they also end up, they also last up. Nateshu tad yathatma vid ramate. And therefore, those who had understood the knowledge about this particular nature, about this particular character, about the experiences of different senses and the objects related to the nature, they never get indulged, they never get bounded in the materials and experiences from the senses too. Let's see what Bhagavan says in the 23rd mantra. Shaknoti haiva yah sodhum prak sharira vimokshanaat kama krodod bhavam vegam sa yukta sa sukhi narah. It is said that the person who is freed from kam and krodh, kam means the attraction, the unrestness, restless situation and desire, and krodh is the anger. Those who are freed from kama and krodha before the death, before the last time of this life, then and as well as they are able to be said as yukta purush, that is, they are the one who are bonded with the Atma Anubhava, and they are those who are happy in this world. Let's see what Bhashyakar is saying here. शरीर विमोक्षणात् प्राग इह एव साधनानुष्ठान दशायाम एव आत्मानुभव प्रीत्या काम क्रोधोद्भवं वेगं सोढुं निरोद्धुं यः शक्नोति स युक्ता आत्मानुभवाय अर्हः. When one should get freed from kama and krodh, one never have, any person never has an opportunity to get freed from kama and krodh after death. So, a person who is freed from kama and krodh, the waves of kama and krodh, before the last breath in this world, they are said to be having Atma Anubhava, that is, they are able to have experience of Atma and they are said to be bonded with Atma Sakshatkar. Sharira Mokshanottara Kalam Atmanubhava Sukha Sampatsyate. Thus, they are able to have Atmanubhava after the death too. So, if you want eternal peace after death, you need to get freed from kama and krodh in the lifetime itself. You will not have any opportunity after death. So better it is to attain the status of freed situation from kama and krodh in this lifetime. Let's see what it means said in 24th mantra. Yonta sukontaramas tathantar jyotirevaya Sayogi Brahma Nirvanam Brahma Bhuto Digachati. Those who feels pleased in Atma, those who are in the practice to feel at Atma, and those who are having the enlightened with the wisdom related to Atma, such yogi are said to be in the form of Brahman and they are able to attain the Atma Anubhava, the Atma Anand and the pleasure, eternal peace in this way. Let's see what Bhashyakar Bhagavan is explaining. Yo bahya vishyanubhavam sarvam vyaya anta sukha atmanubhavaik sukha. Those who are able to get freed from all the worldly attachments and is able to continue in one and only pleasure, that is the pleasure of Atma Anubhav, that is the pleasure of experiencing Atma. Antara Rama Atmaikadhina Swagunehi Atma Eva Sukhavardako Yasa Sat Tathokta. Those who are Antaratma, Antararama, it means those who had accepted that Atma is the one and only aim of our life to attain peace. Those who had accepted this, they are said to be as Antararama. Tatha Antarjyoti Atmaik Jnano Yo Vartate. Those who are in a continued practice to develop, to increase the eternal knowledge, eternal wisdom about Atma. Sa Brahma Bhuto Yogi Brahma Nirvanam Atman Bhavasukham Prapnoti. It is said that such Brahma Bhuta Yogi, such yogi are able to attain Brahma Nirvana. They are able to attain the eternal experience of Paramananda, that is the Atma Sakshatkar, the experience related to Atma. And they become, it is said that Brahma Bhuta means he has attained equality to that of the Brahma, as which had been discussed in the different Brahma with Brahmani Sthita in the 20th mantra of the 5th chapter itself. So he becomes Brahma Bhuta. In this way, he is able to do these things. Now, we are here with the thing that he attains that thing. Let's see what Bhagavan is saying in the 25th mantra. I was confused which mantra is going to be again later on. Okay, the 25th mantra. लभन्ते ब्रह्म निर्वाणम ऋषय क्षीण कल्मषाः छिन्न द्वैधा यतात्मान सर्वभूत हिते रताः. Those who are freed from all the things and situations of dual nature and are focused on Atma, such persons who are always in a beneficiary situation for all beings of this world, they, after clearing, after vanishing, after demolishing all the sins from past births, such Rishigan are able to attain Brahma Nirvana, that is the Paramananda, that is the moksha. Let's see what is the explanation about this 25th mantra done by Bhashyakar Bhagwan. Bhashyakar Bhagwan explains it, Chinnadvaidaha Sitoshnadi Dvandvai Vimukta, means getting freed from all those dual characterized system, like that of the cold and warmth, like that of the loss and profit, like that of the pleasure and sorrows, in this way. Yatatmana Atmani eva niyamit manasah. Bhashyakar is saying that Yatatmana here represents those who had full controlled mana. Sarabhutite rataha Atmavat sarvesham bhutanam iteshu nirtah. Those who had experienced, felt and accepted that their Atma is related with this all the Atma present in the different bodies. And in this way, they are always in the beneficiary situation of for all beings. They never hurt anyone. They never hate anyone. They are having a lack of hatred and they love everyone. They cares for everyone. Rishya Drashtara. Rishya means those who are the visualizing, those who are in mode of observing the Atma, in practice of Atma Sakshatkar, they are called Rishi. Atmavalokan para ye evam bhuta te kshina ashesh atma prapti virodhi kalmasha brahma nirvanam labhante. Atmavalokan para ye evam bhuta. It is said that those who are in practice of experiencing, visualizing the Atma, all such persons are able to remove all the sins which are created as a result of the different sins done by the different bodies in the different past births which he had taken. Here all the sins are being destroyed. And after that, Brahma Nirvana Labhante. After as all the sins, whenever all sins are cleared, then they are able to attain the Brahma. Ukta Gunanam Brahma Atyanta Sulabham Idya. Such characterized sadhakas having such qualities are able to attain Brahma very easily. It will be said in the 26th mantra. Let's see what Bhagavan says in the 26th mantra. Bhagavan is saying here that Kama Krodha Vyuktanam Yatinam Yatachetasam Abhito Brahma Nirvanam Vartate Vijitatmanam. Those who are freed from Kama and Krodha, those who are in regular practice of Atmanubhav, those who are having controlled mind, and those who had done victory over mana, such persons are said to attain Brahma Nirvana Moksha Paramanandam. Let's see what Bhashyakar is saying about this mantra. Kama Krodha Vyuktanam Yatinam Yatana Sheelanam Yatachetasam Niyamit Manasam Vijitatmanam Vijitamanasam Brahma Nirvanam Abhito Vartate. It means that Bhashyakar is saying here that Kama Krodha Vyuktanam, those who are freed from the bondages of Kam and Krodh, those who are in continued practice of that Paramanandam, Niyamita Manasam, Yatchetasam, Niyamita Manasam, those who are having full control over mind, over mana, Vijidatmana, Vijitamanasam, those who had won over the man, he is not ruled by man, he is able to rule over the man. Brahma Nirvanam Avido Vartate, Evam Bhutanam Hastastham Brahma Nirvanam Ityartha. He is able to attain Brahma Nirvanam. Brahma Nirvana means he is able to attain moksha. It means that Brahma Nirvanam is if you have you can say, as it is the situation that you know that this pen is in your hand, this diary is in your hand, and in this way the different objects which are present in your hand, you are able to visualize it. Similarly, you are able to visualize, you are able to feel the Brahma Nirvana. The such sadhakas are able to experience the Brahma Nirvana in such an easier way. Uktam karma yogam swalaksha bhuta yoga shiraskam upasangarati. It is said that Bhagavan is now concluding this topic as the Karma Yoga is the topmost yoga to be attained. Bhagavan is now to conclude this topic by saying the 27th and 28th mantra. Let's see what Bhagavan is delivering here. Sparshan katva bahirbahyans chakshushchaivantare bhruvo prana panau samau kritva nasa bhyantarcharinau yatendriya manobuddhir munir moksha parayanah vigat ichha bhayak krodho ya sada mukta evasa. Those who are freed from the senses and the actions due to those senses, and those who are having fixed eyesight in the mid of the eyebrows, that is at the nose tip, those who are visualizing each breath coming in pran vayu, going out apan vayu, means they are having full sight over the inhalation and exhalation. And after that, after balancing the inhalation and exhalation, those who are able to have full control over senses, over man, over buddhi. Man, the imaginary mind, buddhi, the decisive mind. And in this way, those who are freed from desires, freed from fear, and freed from anger, such persons, such muni who are always in a practice to attain Atmanubhav, they are freed every time, everywhere, in every condition. Let's see what Bhashakar is explaining. Bahyan, bahyan, vishaya sparshan bahikritva, bahyendriya vyaparam sarvam upasamritya yogyasane rujukaya upavishya. It means that the objects, the actions, and the fruits of those actions related to the sense organs, those who are in practice to get freed from all such things, freed from all the relations related to the different organs, and after that they are able to sit straight in any particular asana. As you know, in the yogasana, it had been said, Sukhasanam wa Padmasanam, they are able to attain any asana for a long time, in a straight posture. And after that, Chakshu Bhruvo Antare Nasagre Vinyasya, they have to fix their eyesight in the middle of eyebrows before the nose tip. If they are able to do, they should do that thing. They should do that practice. And later on, Nasa Bhyantara Charinau Pana Prana Panau Samau Kritva, उच्छ्वास निश्वासौ समगति कृत्वा आत्मावलोकनात् अन्यत्र प्रवृत्य नरहेन्द्रिय मनोबुद्धि ततएव. It means that Nasabhyantarcharinau, they are having full sight, full control over the inhalation and exhalation, and they are able to create a balance between both practices, inhalation and exhalation. After having full control, full balance in this inhalation and exhalation, then what they do, they are in a practice of Atmalokan. Atmavalokan means they are in a practice of experiencing Atma continuously. In a situation freed from the experiences to be provided by the senses, by the man and buddhi. Means they are not indulged in the experiences which are to be provided by the ears, eyes, nose, tongue, hands and other things. They are freed, they are not indulged with experiences by the man. It is imagining, oh, I am sitting here, but we are thinking to be in Singapore and Switzerland and in Mauritius and in this way. So it never gets affected by the imagination of the man. Buddhi. Buddhi is creating the decisive mind, which have lots of logic, that if I do this thing there will be a loss, and if I do that thing there I will have a profit. In this way, these are the different effects of the buddhi. But the man is, but that sadhak is not getting indulged in the such logic, such decisive situations of the buddhi. He is freed from that thing, and therefore he tateva vigate ichha bhaya krodho moksha parayano moksha prayojano. It means that, and therefore he is freed from the different experiences done by them. That is, he is freed from the desires, he is freed from the fear, he is freed from the anger, and in this way he is in a situation like that of a muni. That is, the muni used to do this thing. They are always in a mood, always in a status to attain enlightenment, to attain the Paramananda. It is said, Muni Atmavalokan Shilo Ya Sada Mukta Eva. Those who are always in a practice, continued practice to feel the Atma, Atmanand, they are the Muni, and they are said to be in the free condition anytime, anywhere. Sadhadashayam eva sadhan dashayam api mukte eva sa ityartha. It is said that one used to do practice to attain something. Here, the Muni, such sadhakas are doing sadhana to attain the freed situation, that is the Paramananda. But if they are in such practice, it is said that they are in a situation to feel the Paramananda while doing sadhana also. Means the path becomes the aim. The aim is Paramananda, and when they attain that path to attain the Paramananda, they experience Paramananda in each step of their life, in each moment of their life, in the path of salvation. Uktasya, now Bhashikar is commenting that Uktasya nitya naimitya karma iti kartavyata kasya karma yogasya yoga shiraskasya sushaktam aha. Now Bhagavan will be delivering in 29th mantra the easiness of a situation that the Muni, the Sadhaka, the Yogis should experience, should accept that all the daily and the special activities which are being performed by the Sadhakas, he is not having the doership of those actions, and he is not having the ability to get benefited by the actions, to taste the experiences which are as the result of those actions. So, in this way, Bhagavan is going to deliver the easiness of this experience in the 29th mantra, the concluding mantra of this chapter. भोक्तारम यज्ञ तपसाम सर्वलोक महेश्वरम स्वरदम सर्वभूतानाम ज्ञात्वा माम शांति मृच्छति. Bhagavan is saying that I am the acceptor of all the yajna and tapasya. I am the Lord of all lords of different lokas, and I am the one who takes care, who loves each beings. Accepting this thing, one is able to attain the eternal peace. Let's see how Bhagavan is saying that it becomes easier to accept surrenderance in my feet. That had been explained by Bhashyakar Bhagavan. Bhashyakar is explaining here that Yajna tapasam bhoktaram sarvalok maheshwaram sarvabhutanam suridam mam gyatva shanti mrichati karma yoga karana eva sukham richati. Accepting me as the acceptor, as the one who is accepting, who is getting benefited from all the yajna and tapasyas. Accepting me as the Lord of all the lords and accepting me as the beneficiary of all the beneficial for all the beings of this world, one is able to experience karma yoga, to practice karma yoga very easily. Sarvalok maheshwaram sarvesham lokeshwaranam apishwaram tamishwaranam paramam maheshwaram Shvetashvataropanishad 6/7 iti hi shruyate. It is said in the 6/7th mantra of Shvetashvataropanishad that Tamishwaranam Paramam Maheshwaram, I am the Ishwara, I am the God of all gods, I am the Lord of all lords. In this way, one should understand that I am the Lord of all the lords, being described in the Vedas too. Mam sarvalok maheshwaram sarvaswaradam gyatva madaradhan rupa karmayogiti sukhena tatra pravartate ityartha swaradam aradhanaya sarve pravartante. Bhashyakar is explaining here that Bhagavan is saying that you should accept me, the Lord of all lords, the beneficial for all beings, and accepting this, you are able to experience karma yoga, which is the form of worship, upasana for me. How is it so? To Suradam Aradhanaya Sarve Pravartante. It is very easier, or you can say it is very normal to surrender or to do upasana for such thing who is really beneficial to us. As Bhagavan is beneficial to every being, Bhagavan Sriman Narayan, Bhagavan Sri Krishna is beneficial to me also. And as soon as we accept this thing, that he is the beneficial, he is the one who is able to protect us from all the sins, he is the one who will guide us to that salvation, then there is a desire of love and attachment with that Bhagavan created in heart, in our feelings. And as soon as there is a love, the affection created for that Bhagavan Sriman Narayan, it becomes easier to perform upasana to Bhagavan Sriman Narayan. And in those all upasanas, the karma yoga is very easier. That is doing each and every actions which are an outcome of the prarabdha, and surrendering all the actions and the outcomes, the fruits of all those actions in the feet of Lord. This is the karma yoga. It becomes very easier. Om Tatsaditi Srimad Bhagavad Gita Supanishatsu Brahma Vidyayam Yoga Shastre Shri Krishna Arjun Sambhade Karma Sannyasa Yogo Nam Panchamo Dhyaya. Om iti Srimad Bhagavad Ramanujacharya Virachate Srimad Bhagavad Gita Bhashye Panchamo Dhyaya. And in this way, we are concluding the 5th chapter which had been described, the English translation of the 5th chapter of the description done by Bhashyakar Sri Raman Swamiji about Srimad Bhagavad Gita. We will be starting the next episode of 6th Adhyay, 6th chapter in the next episode, and that is going to have 47 mantras, and that chapter's name is Atma Sanyam Yoga. It is a very informative chapter for the sadhakas, so we should try to continue. Along with it, I will request you all with a message that lot of informations are present in our description. Please go there. We are performing here Ekadashi Seva on the 28th of October of this month. The lucky persons are Srimati Vinita Jha and her husband Sri Himshankar Jha from Patna, and they are providing service of fruits to all the devotees going around in the city of Bhagya Bihari, that is Vrindavan. They do parikrama on Ekadashi and we pay service by fruits to them. If you also want to pay such Nishkam Seva, then do contact us and you can do this Seva under the guidance of YATIRAJ VAIBHAN Charitable Trust. Along with it, YATIRAJ VAIBHAN Charitable Trust had decided to design a 108 Vaishnavite Divyadesham calendar. This Divyadesham calendar will be completed, the design and the printing, all these things would be completed before the beginning of this new year 2025. So if you want that calendar, the table calendar would be very much useful to understand the Sanatan Dharma, the 108 oldest temples related to Bhagavan Sriman Narayan. You should have it to know, and therefore that will be very much useful in your that is going to create a very beautiful environment in your temple, at your home, at your offices, anywhere you want you can put it there, but the place should be pure, and at that such pure sanctized place you put it, and that would be a very good thing to worship. The 108 different idols you will be able to see, they would be the form of Bhagavan Sriman Narayan itself, and as a prasadam from Vrindavan you can accept it. So please go to the description there and try to have full knowledge about that thing. You can also donate to YATIRAJ VAIBHAN Charitable Trust so that we continue to perform such actions to spread the message of different valuable literatures, to spread the message of Sanatan Dharma to each and every being in this world. Thanking you. Jai Shri Narayan.